Anytime an Indian person reads about a business, they get jealous. Like, yo, why the did I not think of that shit? I thought of that shit 3 weeks ago. I told you. You didn't listen to me. You don't follow my dreams. I stumbled upon the South Asian American Store Owners Association conference today. There's a few people here from that conference. Clap if I saw you there today. Garangas? Who else? I was there today. I was at Starbucks, and there was a person standing in front of me ordering, and I couldn't tell his ethnicity, and he goes, "I want a chai." I was like, "Oh, this is an Indian dude for sure." And I look, and sure enough, it's an Indian guy, and I ordered a chai as well. He's got a lanyard on. You know, one of these South. I was like, what's going on? In Atlanta today, he's like, "Oh, there's a convenience store and gas station owner conference." What? It was like I was a moth, you know. I've been drawn to this. It's like a homing beacon. I was like, how the fuck? And it's like, where is it? He's like, "Oh, it's right over there." I was like, man, God wants me to go to this thing. I had to go. I went. I swear, it was crazy. That shit was like a Swaminarayan conference. It was wild, dude. So many fucking Indian people. Swaminarayans are kind of, don't worry, a white guy, it's fine. Not all material is for everybody. So. Man, it was crazy to see all these like older Indian uncles who had no idea who I was, and then a bunch of other Indian people that thought I was hussing, and because I had my sunglasses and my hoodie on, I was just walking, floating through. I was like, what are these Indian people talking about? And then I went to the vendor section where they have all the stuff. Unfortunately, it was all behind bulletproof glass. Like, man, goddamn it, these Indian people. It's cool, it's just beautiful to see the next generation doing the thing, because there's a lot of like 30-year-olds taking over their parents' businesses and stuff. And I'm like, I want to do that at some point, you know, because I'm a liquor store Indian. I know there's a lot of you in this room tonight. For the non-Indian people, see, in America, we have this hierarchy of Indian people, okay? At the top, there's the software, doctor, hotel Indian. In the middle, there's like the subway, and then the franchisee Indian. At the bottom, there's a liquor store Indian. But when all these motherfuckers want to drown their sorrows, who do they come see? Johnny Walker Patel, you goddamn right. We know. We know all about that shit. This is cool, man. It feels good. Indian people. I was reading about this Indian business. Anytime an Indian person reads about a business, they get jealous. Like, yo, why the fuck did I not think of that shit? I thought of that shit 3 weeks ago. I told you. You didn't listen to me. You don't follow my dreams. It was in the New York Times. There's people selling tickets to Indian weddings. It's a business. People are selling tickets to Indian weddings. You could buy a ticket to go to an Indian wedding in India. And it's obviously all just white people. Like, oh, I want to see what Indian people do. But I'm like, yo, I'm going to start selling tickets to come to Indian weddings with me. Because this is a different experience than what these people are selling on New York Times article. Indian wedding with me, you skip all the main events. Saturday morning with the baratas, we wake up at 8 a.m., we take 2 shots of Johnny Walker Black. You take the third one and you put it in a Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Because the hazelnut covers the whiskey smell real good. And even if you're not on the groom's side, you go to the brat anyway. Because that's where you get fucked up. And then when the groom comes on the horse, you kick that motherfucker off the horse. You ride the horse to the wedding. Oh, it's not over. This is just the beginning of the Nimesh Patel wedding experience. Then the wedding starts. You sleep through most of it until the bride walks in. Then everybody stands like, no disrespect, beautiful bride, congratulations. You wait till she gets to the mandap, gets seated. They start doing the pharaohs, and then me and my cousins start talking shit about the priest. We stopped for a little bit, but then the Ferris happened. The Ferris, for those of you that have never been to an Indian wedding, or Gujarati wedding rather, is when the bride and the groom, they walk around the fire. They make 7 rounds around the fire. And at the end of every round, they say swaha, and they put an oblation into the fire as a tribute to God, as a cementing their vows, okay? And I'm sitting there drunk as shit with my cousins. And for some reason, this time, whenever the priest said swaha, I heard the Jaws theme. Swaha. Swaha. Swaha, 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 swaha. Tickets to that will be $251, okay?
New York, December 30th, theater at Madison Square Garden. I'm gonna be here. Get tickets, fastandloosetour.com. That's me. It is fucking impossible to shoot shit in Times Square. The billboard's up for 4 seconds. Everyone's looking at you crazy. Oh shit, it's me again. Yeah, that's me. Look, that's crazy, ain't it? Fastandloosetour.com. Get tickets, stand-up comedy. We did it.